Hey guys, and welcome back to your favorite show, Planet Bollywood. My name is Manish, and I'm bringing you all the latest news, views, and updates from the world of Bollywood and social media. Now, before I kickstart the show, guys, I do want to check in on each and every one of you to find out if you are okay, considering the weather conditions that we have been facing over the past 2 days. I mean, I'm essentially talking about the western coast, Maharashtra, Mumbai, that belt. So far, we're all good. At least I'm good. I hope you guys are safe as well and taking all the necessary precautions to keep yourself and your loved ones safe and protected from this particular cyclone. Now, having said that, I do also have to say that this year has just been one blow after the other. I mean, when we think that one problem has been dealt with, there's another one that comes up. But in my opinion, the good news is that where there is a problem, there's always a solution. At least that's my philosophy, and I do truly and strongly believe in that. Now, having said that, I also do believe in the basic principle of the show must go on. So keeping with that principle, let's kickstart the show.
सुपरस्टार सलमान खान लिख रहे हैं एक लव स्टोरी। क्या वरुण धवन फिलहाल कॉमेडी फिल्म्स में नहीं है इंटरेस्टेड? एक एड फिल्म के जरिए अक्षय कुमार ने एक्सप्लेन किया हाउ टू मूव ऑन विद लाइफ इन कोविड-19। क्या मलंग 2 में नजर आ सकते हैं एक विलन स्टार सिद्धार्थ मल्होत्रा और श्रद्धा कपूर?
ये सबसे लंबा दौर रहा है जहाँ पर मैंने ऐसा कह सकता हूँ कि कुछ नहीं किया है। मैं बस अपने आप को ग्रो करना चाह रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा काम करना चाह रहा हूँ।
Now guys, Salman Khan has truly emerged as the Sultan of generosity during this lockdown, from providing food supplies and financial aid to those in need, to also encouraging people to stay socially distant and to quarantine themselves, and expressing and explaining how important it is to understand what this virus is doing. From there, let's not forget that he's also been at his creative peak. Now, we all know that he created a couple of music videos in lockdown from his farmhouse in Panvel, which actually have gone on to become rather successful and people have loved it. Now we hear that Salman Khan is busy penning down his first script. It's going to be a love story, and if all goes well, it should be ready by the end of this year. Now the real question is, will Salman Khan actually turn director for this film? Well, only time will tell. Here's the story.
Salman has worked tirelessly coordinating relief efforts from his farmhouse in Panvel, donating funds, sending out trucks of food supplies, and even providing police officers with hand sanitizers to keep them safe. Lekin Salman has also been at his creative best during the lockdown, painting, composing and filming songs, and now we hear he is using this time to work on his first film script. A movie script is a completely new challenge. Salman's father Salim Khan is a respected screenwriter, and it looks like Salman has started enjoying writing just like his father. As per recent reports, Salman lockdown में एक young couple की love story लिख रहे हैं. According to sources close to the actor, Salman often has one-line ideas for films which he keeps in mind, but now, with the extra time on hand, he has finally got a chance to work on translating his ideas into a film script. The source added, for long, he has had a love story about a young couple in mind. The lockdown seemed like an opportune time to revisit the idea. Salman has been dedicating a few hours daily to develop the first draft and hopes to have a script ready by the end of the year. वाकई ये खबर सुनकर बॉलीवुड के सभी न्यूबीज एक्साइटेड होंगे, क्योंकि सलमान खान की लिखी फिल्म में काम करने का मौका कौन नहीं चाहेगा. But will Salman Khan also turn director for his first script? Well, I guess only time will tell.
Now guys, the first piece of content, keeping in mind the latest guidelines as prescribed by the government for shooting and for television and film industry, has finally been released. Now this is an ad film featuring Akshay Kumar and veteran actor Atul Srivastav and has been directed by R. Balki. Now this is a public service advertisement expressing and reminding people to be Atmanirbhar, that means self-reliant. But apart from that, also reminding people that we need to start again and we need to begin our lives again, and this was the whole message of the ad. Here's the story.
कुछ ही दिनों पहले हमने आपको बताया था कि अक्षय कुमार ने लॉकडाउन के दौरान एक पब्लिक सर्विस एडवर्टाइजमेंट के लिए शूट किया था एट कमालिस्तान स्टूडियोज इन मुंबई. The ad has now been released and was shared on social media by the relevant authorities. After sharing several messages on the importance of staying home and social distancing, Akshay Kumar and actor Atul Srivastav इस advertisement में आगे बढ़ने का message दे रहे हैं. The advertisement shows Akshay playing a villager Bablu who is stopped by the Sarpanch from going to work because of the COVID-19 pandemic. But instead of going back home and feeling scared, Akshay's character explains to the Sarpanch कि अब हमें डर के बैठना नहीं है, बल्कि सावधानी बरत के आगे बढ़ना है. एड में अक्षय बहुत ही सरल तरीके से एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं कि वो कौन से प्रिकॉशंस ले रहे हैं और किस तरह अपने आप को सेफ रखेंगे. Wearing a mask, washing hands frequently, and maintaining 2 gaz ki duri are the main steps to keep yourself safe, he elaborates. Before adding that if the health service workers are working so hard and making such huge personal sacrifices to keep us safe, we can at least make their lives easier by following these simple rules. While people are waiting to get back to work, there is fear of contracting the illness from others in spite of taking all the precautions. The advertisement addresses this concern as well. Akshay's character says that even if he catches the illness, there is nothing to be afraid of because the government has created enough hospitals and thousands of people have recovered and gone back home to their families. The ad also includes the government's latest message, with Akshay saying at the end of the ad that the country needs to be made Atmanirbhar, with all its citizens standing by each other as we slowly emerge from the lockdown.
वरुण डैडी के साथ
Now guys, before the lockdown happened, we had all heard that Varun Dhawan was going to do Shashank Khaitan's film called Mr. Lele, which was going to be produced by Dharma Productions. The first look of this film was released, everyone loved it, people were raving about it, and then the news came in that Varun is actually not doing the film because he doesn't have dates for the film. Now, according to our sources, the latest on this story is that it wasn't actually dates that were the issue. It was a completely separate issue. Now, if we hear correctly, Varun is all set to sort of revamp his career and do more meaningful roles and is looking for films that are more subject-oriented as opposed to what he's been doing so far. That's comedy films, where he's showing his washboard abs, or dance-based films. He wants to do films where he can really test his acting chops. Now, if that is actually the case, then the reason why Varun said no to Shashank Khaitan's Mr. Lele is because he felt that the script was not up to the mark. And this is exactly what he told Karan Johar. Now, is it truly a case of creative differences in regards to this film, or is there another relationship that has gone kaput in Bollywood? Well, only time will tell, but here's the story.
बॉलीवुड में ना दुश्मनी लाइफ लॉन्ग है ना दोस्ती. फिर चाहे वो एक सक्सेसफुल एक्टर डायरेक्टर की हो या मेंटर और प्रोडिजी की. After announcing his association with 2 big projects being backed by Dharma Productions, Varun Dhawan has shocked many by backing out of Mr. Lele. While the reason given for Dharma regular Varun backing out of Mr. Lele was a clash of dates, we have learned कि शायद there is a deeper problem brewing.
He doesn't trust me that
I trust him a lot, but I want to do Varun.
You're joking?
And the history.
You're treating it as like simple interest compound interest.
But I want to just do it. I'll leave it.
Mr. Lele is being directed by Shashank Khaitan, who also directed Varun in Humpty Sharma Ki Dulhania and Badrinath Ki Dulhania. But in spite of their successful collaborations, Varun ने आखिर शशांक की फिल्म को करने से इनकार क्यों किया? हमें पता चला है that the real reason is Varun's resolve to give his career a complete revamp. After the poor response to both Kalank and Street Dancer 3D, Varun is not willing to take up any project he is not fully happy with. We were shocked to hear that Varun refused to work on Mr. Lele because he was unhappy with the script. Having decided to be ruthless about his career decisions, Varun has categorically told Karan Johar that script was not up to the mark, and that is why he cannot be a part of the film Mr. Lele. Sources close to the actor say Varun doesn't want to serve up an overdose of comedies to the audience. As far as comedy goes, Varun feels that Coolie #1 is enough of laughs for the year. Varun now wants to sign a serious dramatic film, not light-hearted, frivolous, fluffy stuff. While that may have been the reason for him to drop out of Mr. Lele, we also hear that he has also quit Ranbhoomi. While Ranbhoomi was announced, Varun Dhawan had shared his excitement saying, "It's going to be the biggest film of my career so far. I've never played a rural character before.
Just don't do this. Please don't do this to me. Please, I beg you, stay away from me."
But now we think that this has caused a falling out among the former close friends Shashank and Varun. Does this mean that the Varun Dharma connection has soured, or has his friendship with Shashank alone gone kaput?
And that's why you came to me. This is all why he came to me. Shashank, मेरे को काम है तुझसे, and he's made me shoot a video.
Well, we will keep our ears open and let you know as soon as we do.
Now, while there are a whole bunch of big budget blockbuster films that are either waiting to be completed or released in the theatre, we hear that S.S. Rajamouli, who directed the massively successful Bahubali series, is all set to resume shooting of his next big venture called RRR. Now, this film features Ram Charan, Junior NTR, and also we hear that Alia Bhatt is playing a very important but small role in the film. Now, having said that, they're apparently all set to go back on floors and resume shooting, keeping in mind the prescribed government guidelines. And we also hear that while they're shooting, they're also going to make a video of how exactly they're shooting, maintaining social distancing and maintaining all the necessary standards of hygiene and sanitation. Here's the story.
After months of uncertainty, finally film and television industry में उम्मीद की किरण दिखाई देने लगी है. Shoots have been stalled since March now, but with the government easing restrictions and allowing shooting with adherence to strict guidelines, कुछ filmmakers shoot resume करने की सोच रहे हैं. सुनने में आया है कि S.S. Rajamouli, the man who gave us the phenomenally successful Bahubali films, is all set to resume shoot on his next project, RRR, which is reportedly being made at a whopping cost of 350 crores. The Telugu language film starring Ram Charan and Junior NTR also has Bollywood actors Alia Bhatt and Ajay Devgan playing important roles and will be dubbed in many languages including Hindi for release. RRR is one of the most awaited films of the year, and we hear that the VFX team on the film has been busy even during the lockdown, working from home to avoid delays later. खबरों के मुताबिक Rajamouli sir is planning to start filming with a small crew, and the makers are even planning a special video that would show how the crew is maintaining social distancing during the shoot. While official confirmations are awaited, shoot resuming can only be good news for the entertainment industry. RRR is a period drama co-produced by Ajay Devgan, which will narrate the story of Komaram Bhim and Alluri Sita Ramaraju from the pre-independence era. फिल्म के फर्स्ट लुक और मोशन पोस्टर को देखकर ऐसा लगता है that it will be yet another visual spectacle and a blockbuster at the box office.
Now, after a lot of speculation, permutations and combinations, the final cast of the second installment of the super successful film Malang has finally been decided. Now, the original version of the first installment of the series saw Aditya Roy Kapoor and Disha Patni come together and create magic on screen. But then Mohit Suri felt like he kind of wanted a fresher pairing, so he thought maybe rope in Shraddha Kapoor, who by the way incidentally is also his favorite actress. Now, having said that, apparently now he's gone a whole new way where he says that he wants a completely fresh cast for this film, and apparently now he's looking to Siddharth Malhotra, who is his top billing for the lead actor in this film. Here's the story.
Aditya and Disha के pairing ने box office पर जादू चलाया, and the makers were also quite malang to see the tremendous response to the film. Soon after, we heard that a sequel to the film was being planned, and while almost everyone assumed that the makers would want to continue with the fresh and successful pairing of Aditya and Disha, it turned out that they had other plans. Director Mohit Suri had requested Shraddha Kapoor to give a small voiceover at the end of the film, with the understanding that she would be a part of a possible sequel. And after weeks of conflicting reports, हमें खबर मिली है, while Shraddha will be a part of the sequel, Aditya will not be her co-star in the film. A source close to the film has revealed that the sequel will be backed by the same producers, Bhushan Kumar, Love Ranjan and Ankur Garg, who bankrolled Malang last year, but the cast will not remain the same. Who will step in to play the male lead in Malang 2? It's Siddharth Malhotra. That's right, Siddharth, who has earlier worked with Mohit Suri in Ek Villain, might be set to reunite with Mohit and Shraddha in Malang 2. We have unconfirmed reports that Siddharth is the top choice of the sequel for Malang. A source closely associated with the project has revealed Siddharth is the top on their list. They have been waiting for the lockdown to get over to be able to pitch it to him. Mohit has just finished the script, and since he has a good relationship with Sid, he will take it forward from here. Here's hoping official confirmations come in soon to clear the air of mystery around Malang 2, and hopefully we will know the cast, including whether or not Anil Kapoor will continue to be a part of the film once the lockdown lifts.
Amitabh and Jaya Bachchan celebrated their 47th wedding anniversary yesterday on the 3rd of June, and Amit Ji, who's probably the most youthful veteran actor in the industry, shared on social media a little anecdote about how the two of them actually went on to become husband and wife. अब बात दरअसल ये है कि जंजीर की कामयाबी ने इन दोनों को प्यार की जंजीर में बांध दिया. Yeah, I know that was a little cheesy, but जब बात प्यार और happily ever after की हो तो थोड़ा cheesiness तो बनता है ना. Here's the story.
It's hard to believe that they have been together for almost half a century. They met as co-stars, fell in love and married 47 years ago after the success of the film Zanjeer. Yes, हम बात कर रहे हैं अमिताभ बच्चन और जया बच्चन के बारे में, who celebrated their 47th wedding anniversary yesterday. Amit Ji ever romantically shared a post on social media with pictures from their wedding day and shared an interesting story about how the two became man and wife. The two, who were a very successful pair on screen, met first during the filming of Guddi, and though they had seen each other on different occasions earlier, Big B reveals that he had decided कि अगर जंजीर सुपरहिट हुई तो वो जया जी और अपने कुछ दोस्तों के साथ हॉलिडे के लिए लंदन जाएंगे. लेकिन जब उनके पिता हरिवंश राय बच्चन को ये बात पता चली, he had a very special condition. Sharing the story, Amit Ji wrote in his post, 47 years, today, June 3rd, 1973, had decided if Zanjeer would succeed, we would, along with a few friends, go to London for the first time. My father asked, "Who are you going with?" When I told him who, he said, "You must marry her before you go, else don't go." So, I obeyed. इनफैक्ट शादी के दिन ही दोनों लंदन के लिए रवाना हुए, मेकिंग इट अ ट्रूली मेमोरेबल स्टोरी इंडीड. Not only did he obey his father like a good son, but he also kept his commitment to Jaya ji and married her. They ended up working together in a few more films before Jaya ji took a break to spend more time at home with the family. But through all the very many ups and downs in their life, including Amit ji's accident while filming Coolie and the financial struggles of their entertainment company ABCL, Jaya ji and he have stayed together, supporting each other at every step of the way. और हम यही दुआ करते हैं कि आपका साथ इसी तरह बना रहे.
Well guys, now it's time to take a very quick break on the show, but don't go anywhere, we're coming right back.
जान की परवाह किए बिना खाकी वाले तैनात है, फिक्र ना कर तब तू देश का ये
Varda Nadiadwala, who is producer Sajid Nadiadwala's wife, has created a music video to celebrate the efforts of the warriors who are fighting the COVID-19 pandemic on a daily basis. Now, we all know that Sajid has been doing his bit to help daily wage earners, and now Varda has taken on the baton to create a music video to boost the morale of these people who have been fighting like soldiers and warriors from the front line to keep us all safe from the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's the story.
Sajid Nadiadwala has set an example for filmmakers in Bollywood by providing a bonus to 400 of his employees to help them during this unprecedented crisis. He also came to the assistance of a lightman who was struggling to make ends meet and has been coordinating between various film and television bodies and movie stars to ensure daily wage workers in the film industry are not left stranded at this time. Now Sajid's wife Varda has also taken an initiative and sung a song praising all those working at great risks to their own lives to help ordinary citizens around the world. Doctors, nurses, government officials, police officers are amongst the many people she has thanked in her new music video that has been composed and filmed while in lockdown. मेरे देश का ये है सहारा. Ye Zindagi. The music video reminds people how those on the front lines of the pandemic are soldiers and no less than Allah or Ram, safeguarding us from the pandemic and helping those who have contracted the virus.
ये जिंदगी मिलेगी ना दोबारा.
Asking for patience and positivity, this video features many visuals of cheerful medical professionals and others serving us during this crisis, and thanks all those who keep us safe every day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Corona Warriors. And with that, we come to the end of another episode of Planet Bollywood. But I'll be back tomorrow again, same time, same place, with all the latest news, views, and updates from the world of Bollywood and social media. Now, before I leave, I do want to remind you guys that I am working from home. I'm staying safe. I'm staying quarantined. I'm doing all the things that are necessary to protect myself and the loved ones that I have around me. And I hope you guys are doing the same as well. Not just because of the lockdown, but also because of the current weather situation that we're facing. Once again, guys, stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.